partnership started off with Action for Children contacting South Lanarkshire Justice Services, and in partnership with them and the South Lanarkshire Community Development Team, we made contact with another group called the Burnhill Action Group. From there, we are developing a piece of land for the young people in the Burnhill Highbacks.
I mean, the partnership work across our services in South Lanarkshire, it's brilliant. There's loads of different elements to it. I mean, particularly at Burnhill, you're seeing it's working alongside the community there that's really picking what they want done. So, I mean, the area of land that they're working on, that was chosen by the community in the participatory budgeting. So the community actually chose that area as the project they wanted to focus on. And it's the local community that's instructing Malcolm and the guys that are working on that area what it is that they're really wanting to achieve.
And alongside the Justice Services and our young people in South Lanarkshire, they've just hands-on, got stuck right in about it, and they've developed a great piece of land.
Larkhall Community Network has become an official entity over the past few years with the creation of a Memorandum of Understanding between the partners. A small group including Larkhall Community Growers, Larkhall Christians Together, Larkhall District Volunteering Group, Community Links, and more recently the Mackin Trust. We meet monthly to steer the activities of the partnership, who all work together to support the community in Larkhall and surrounding areas. The group emerged from the work done by the Larkhall Plan Partnership in their community survey and resulting community plan. Public and private sector partners being added to their numbers as a result of the pandemic. Networking, knowledge and resource sharing and collaboration are at the heart of their activities for the benefit of local people.
So the Beacons was launched nearly 3 years ago now, and basically way that they sort of had the concept and the model, you know, up and functioning and running well, and we had lots of partnerships and different things in and round about it. The Give It had then been set up, as I said, it's just targeting a different age group in terms of, but the model's very similar. So again, right for the off, the Give It, as the team has been sort of assembled, we were part of that. We were part of the recruitment process with that. So again, sitting on interview panels, different things like that. And for there, as the team was assembled and put in place, they then came to the Beacons to shadow what was going on in and round about the Beacons. Everything that we do has the Give It involved with it. So for instance, after the shadowing, it was like training that was put in place. So the Give It initially got access to whatever training the Beacon had that they felt, you know, would have been useful for them going forward. And then for there, we then started doing like joint training.
I genuinely don't think that the Give It would be as far forward as it is just now without the guidance and support for the staff at the Beacons. We really appreciate and recognise that they've got 3 years' experience of developing a really well-respected model. But the partnership between the Beacons and Regen FX goes back much further, and one of the things was during COVID, where the two organisations worked in partnership to identify families and individuals in need and to source food packs, hygiene packs, to gather that stuff, deliver it. So that was a really close partnership, and it was a big piece of work, and it was a really needed piece of work. But it just shows, you know, that across the board, the two organisations work really well together.